It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Mookie Betts. And there's a foul ball. Out towards right center field, Barker. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late,
ball 1.
Opposite field not.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, George Springer. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Hit in the air, center field. Hernandez settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rolled to short, could be 2. There's 1 out. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Game 1 of the World Series. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Bieber back to work. Going on. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Trying to move him over here. Bare hand grab over to first. On the money. Nice play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a foul ball.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Guerrero throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And he boots it. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. And he'll pull into second safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Jays nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Fouled off left side.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one hit to right. Pages makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Boots it. Now he'll turn for second. Still manages a throw, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Whips it across. 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Jump throw, safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really...
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. 1 run across. The throw into second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez pulls it down, and that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we're back. Here's Mookie Betts now. Little chopper rolls foul. Turns and fires to Betts. Tap foul at the plate.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nabs it, 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman digs in now. In the air to left center. Springer on the move. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter is George Springer. Right through there for a strike. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Next offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Nathan Lucas will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. Lucas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Throws to first. Now 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
And that's in there at the knees. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Back now in Toronto, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Hae-Sung Kim. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. High fly ball out into left center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's to third. Oh, and it hits the base. No play. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start around if you're leading off the inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now they'll see if they can make something happen.
Varsho in the box now. Takes strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Brings it in. And there's one away. Ernie Clement now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That one felt good. It's 5-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, doubled his first time. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And another ball. Kershaw maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's George Springer. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And here is Nathan Lucas. There's a strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. right through there for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness. And
the throw to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Game 1 of the World Series.
Left fielder
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Bieber back to work. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Now a chance for Andy Pajes. In the air, foul off first. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 the count.
That one missed.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it with...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kershaw will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
So the
Los
Dodgers
Angeles.
have a new arm on the mound,
Number
number 70.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Clement in the box again, takes a strike. In the air, right field, Pajas under it, makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
To first, inning over. One hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. It's Freddie Freeman now.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air out towards right center. Varsho sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's two away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Muncy hits one in the air. Varsho should have this one. He's got it. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. Back now in Toronto. Well, we go bottom six. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kiner-Falefa in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Muncy sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Popped up. Smith under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Betts sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're up 6-4.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off
Here's
for the
Kike
Dodgers,
Hernandez.
left fielder Kike Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Varsho makes the catch, and there's one gone. And the batter now, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Strike two. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 56. The left-hander up and throwing. Little also getting ready. So heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 78.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that misses. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the play. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike. Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Leading off, Mookie Betts. Dominguez back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jeff Hoffman getting loose out there. Gets the outside corner with that one. That swings, deep drive, left field, going back, and it hits the top of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with it.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield, a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call him clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the man. New pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan Little.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Freeman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Freeman hits it in the air. Barker pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Once he digs in, 1 for 3. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
He was late there, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 1 of the World Series. And that is out of play. Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kirk to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That one lifted to left. Hernandez makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Clement in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low. Ball 1. 1 out. Bases empty. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts it away for the out. Two down, bases empty. Stepping in, Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
To third. Sends it across to first. And that is that. And here's the closer to try and finish off Game 1. Jeff Hoffman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious
One ball,
of the
two strikes
pitch
now.
inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the
Now
closer.
batter,
I mean,
right
you get that
fielder,
punch out, you get
Bullpen.
settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that
Inside,
you know,
ball one.
you're going to wrap this thing up.
Pajes stands in now, looks at that one inside. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And it's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
ball,
right there and
two
just
strikes.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes
Now
out the
batting,
first 2 hitters. It's
designated
hard
hitter,
not to feel
Shohei
defeated, and then
Ohtani.
this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Now here is Shohei Ohtani.
Ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1. Hoffman, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there and gone. A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series, and we are starting over. It's 6-6.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 86.
Number
Swing
86.
and a miss. 0-1.
Jack
Ball 1's
Jones.
the count. Ball.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here are the late stages of game 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first. That takes care of Springer. On to extra
Leading off
innings.
for Los
Will
Angeles,
Smith to the
catcher,
plate.
Will Smith.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they rallied from 3 back. It's 7-6. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole. And talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays. New
for
pitcher
the Blue
now
Jays.
for the Jays, number 56.
Number 56.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of the World Series. That one is absolutely belted into the bullpen and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 8-6.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
And now it's going to be Hae-Sung Kim. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. He's safe. And they tag him out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. High in the air, out to right. Barker. And it's caught for the out. Here's Max Muncy. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Started to swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up. We're in extras here. Now at the plate.
The Jays.
Blake Trinan on to pitch here.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Slings it across. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Guerrero stands in now and watches strike one. That's towards center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball there. Way out front for strike 2. Trinan 1 strike away from securing game 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.